again. We're in space and on a very green planet without any storms, and it's all marvellous and lovely. And I'm not wanting to reload the game. What am I doing? What I am looking at is, I must admit, I cheated. Well, is it cheating? Is it really cheating when you haven't got the instructions? I went and had a look at what I need to do rubber, because if I want the bigger toys, I've got to make rubber. Now, it doesn't tell you here, but this is what you need to make rubber. You need the chemistry lab, which also then means I need tungsten, which I haven't found yet either. But I don't know. I don't think I've got a feeling I have to make the soil centrifuge before I then make that. So now we have the chemistry lab. And do I want this or not? I don't know. Iron, plastics. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here I haven't made yet. So we're going to... what did I need to make? Excuse the arguing children in the background. They're being a little game called Labyrinth, which is actually really, really good. It's not a video game though, so I could, I suppose, record it. He says, burbling slightly, medium rover, large storage, research chamber, smelting furnace, solid wrench fuse, aluminium 2 compound, and the chemistry lab. So I'm going to go and get, what is it? Aluminium. 2 compound. Ooh, running a bit on compound. Need to get some compound. And back into here. And I'm going to make, not chemistry lab, I'm going to make that. And probably need a platform for it. Unless I can rob another platform from something else. I can always, so let's move the centrifuge there a minute. Just stick that there. And I can come into here. And it's using both batteries at the same time. Is there going to be enough power there? Got the old wind generators aren't going at the moment, which is why it's using all the battery up. It's going to just run out of power. Go on. Complete it for me. There we go. Right, let's pinch that. Let's go and put it over. It's a little on the heavy side. The old generators are going. Right, let's put it on there. And press unlock. And then I'm probably going to need did remember doing something with this. What's it do? It separates resources from soil. So if I want tungsten, I'm going to need to go and generate a whole load of soil. Oh, this could take a while. So I definitely need that. And what I don't want is that for tomorrow. So let's plug that in there for the minute. Don't know what else is going to generate in there. And I'm going to want to generate, I think, is it glass for... No, it's glass for those. Going to come around here. I want the soil capsules. The white mod, small printer, bundle, another canister. There we go. What do I need for that? Resin. Lots of resin. Well, luckily I found some resin. Let's do 4 of those. How many of these do I need? To click into here. It's probably loads, to be honest. We'll just have a look. Both of those are full. Okay. Can I click on that? Probably could click on that. A good fast transfer, but that is full. Okay, so let's go for that. I can make a compound, make resin, organic clay, quartz, graphite, aluminium. No, there you go. I can't. I can make ammonium, and I'm looking for tungsten. Oh dear, graphite. Can't make tungsten out of that. So, well, let's make something. Let's make some out of compound, shall we? No, I know I could make compound, but I need compound because I'm running a bit short on compound. And let's I'm going to put one of these canisters back on the ground here. Keep the one with me. And have a look at what do I need for. I need 1 tungsten. Glass and ceramic isn't a problem, but tungsten means I might have to. What's this stuff here? That's zinc. There we go. Right, let's collect all those. Backpack's full. Okay. Deliver over 4 of these down here. Gonna probably have to look up what I need for tungsten, but no, it's not the one I want. That's the one I want. And stick those in there like that. Gonna have to put the resin back in here. Can't remember. Why did I take so much resin out? What was I wanting for resin? I was going to make a load of these, wasn't I? That's, yeah, don't need to make a load of those. So let's take that off of there and throw that in the extras pile there. Right, I need to take these 2 off. What I do need, we'll grab a couple of these resin as well while I'm over here, because I'll probably have to make a bigger buggy. No, medium road, loft to large storage, loft platform A, loft platform B. It needs 3 resin. Only had 2. So let's have that other resin. And make that large platform there. Right. Finish building that. I need to perhaps rearrange a few of these things. Tell you what, we'll put. I don't really want to build that further out this way, but could probably got my large printer over there. I could probably put something over here. Just make it a little bit further over this way. Or I could just put it here. What was it? Yeah, let's just stick it there. Oh, let's not stick it there. Let's stick it. Rotate it round. Like, well, it doesn't really make any difference which way round it is. We'll unpack that there. Right. Plug that into there. And I'm going to bring the smelter over here actually, because that'd be really useful to put over here with those extra store units. No, go on, pick it up, put it on there. There we go, that's that done. Right, I just need to have a quick chat with my daughter and I'll be back. And just don't know why this is to restart in a minute. Laggy. Now, I've sort of found out as well that this, particularly this tree here, you know, look how much that's giving me. He says, no. Okay, let's look how it's giving me. I'm picking it up. It's giving me 49 bytes or so, nearly 50 bytes. Well, that last one, 40, not the last one. The last one I said when I said the last one, 57 bytes. So that's 250 bytes there. So, and it'll be, by the time I come back, it'll be ready to rig again. It's yeah. There's another one here as well. So, going to pick those up. Research straight off the tree, but you're almost as much research like that than you are by yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear it. There's something wrong with the sound ring there. Right, which way do I go? I want to go back down my big hole. I've got a feeling that is this way. In fact, I'm going to leave the truck here because it doesn't want to go over the hill anyway. But I'm going to make some tethers while I'm at it. Small oxygen tanks, small generator, don't want that. Where are you, tethers? There we go. Do lots of tether bundles because I am going to make a load of extend my. There we go. I'm going to extend this out. Here we go. Now, as far as I know, let's have a quick look out this way. Through this hole here. So that's where I wanted to go. So, but it's a lot easier of a lay. Actually, it's a lot easier if I, lay the tethers out first. Come down this way. This is where it is, down here, down my deep hole. Try not to fall off too much. Sprinting everywhere. Do want to lay the... Yeah, I can get it to link there. Probably get another link down here. Nope, it's too far. Go back. Lay that one out. There we go. Let's link one out that way. And then going to go back and flatten that little lot. Make the pathway and bring my truck down. But once I've got rid of some of these... Get rid of them. Hey, once I've got rid of some of these nodules that are in the way here, for you to bring it down, so I shall bring you back. We've had a bit of a disaster. Just going to put this sort of thing, just digging around downstairs, down in the caves. Absolutely no problem at all. Let's get that under running. And fast coming to a conclusion. Well, I'll talk about that a bit later. But I came back here and I wanted to flatten this area right here. So here I was with the old flattening tool. And quite happy flattening away. Ignore the big hole for the minute. But these storage units we had here, well, they started disappearing. They sunk into the ground. Oh, I thought, that's not a problem. Now what do I have, about 4 of them, 5 of them? You see, I've got one here with a bit of ammonia on it, but all the ones with the glass and all the metals, they've all disappeared. In the same way that we get some collision problems with the vehicle. It's saying that happened with the storage units. So I've dug under here, but of course this here is like base rock, and you can't dig into it. I can't. It doesn't do anything. It's impenetrable. So I thought, well, perhaps it's sunk completely under here. Perhaps there's something. But if those storage units are stuck up inside of here, there's not a lot I'm going to be able to do about them. What I can perhaps do is let's have a look at putting my wide mod below my boost mod so we get them both going. But that's still not going. Now the risk of damaging the base and having this large lump of rock which everything is stood on, we're going to attach this down here and see if we can blast a hole in it with this, or at least perhaps shake the stuff free so it comes down under here. What do I need to do? Hold, activate. Right, let's get out of here before we blow it. Oh, crikey, that's not very big at all. I've made a bigger hole underneath the rock, but nothing on the rock itself. So I think I've lost that. I've lost those resources in that they sink under the ground. So you've got to really watch what you do with them. You see, these bits don't sink, it's just anything that's loose. So I don't know if there's any loose resources on the ground here. The stuff on the pad here seems to be okay, but I'll show you sort of what the problem is, because what we'll do is we'll flatten that all over again. We'll demonstrate. See? Oh, there we go! Ooh. Now that one fell all the way through, so perhaps if I dig down deeper, can I get? Just want to put that up out there, out of the way. Let's put a tether here. Don't know if I've got any other tethers left. No, I haven't got any other tethers left. So if I just keep digging away down here, I might come across them. Ooh. Except I've made myself a big hole here, and I'm not going to get out. Definitely need to figure my way out. Okay, I can come into here, build a ramp down, slide a ramp down. Or is it too steep? Or is it really too steep? Okay, I need to... Oh, it's too steep. Okay, well we can... Where's the... There we go. Build that up. Come down. Now we can perhaps build a slightly less steep ramp. I can run up here. So let's put that there. Let's dig this out. Just keep going up. Careful we don't lose that. Well, to be honest, it doesn't make any difference if we lose that resource or not. A nice big tunnel down through here now. But don't really want to go further down there. It's going to be under here, so I'm just going to keep digging out for the minute. See if I can find a big cavern all this little lot is sat in. If it's dropped all the way through. Aha! There we go. So it's not completely the end of the world, but yeah, perhaps it only happens if you've got a big cavern underneath you. If you've got a big space underneath, it'll just drop down through that space. Okay, well I'm going to sort of to work my way down through there. Probably have to go back in. Well, I've got some. Going to work my way around this way. Perhaps we'll come down and work our way down there. But yeah, going to recover my resources. We have another cavern right close to the base. Ooh. And yeah, tidy this up and I'll bring you back. And as you can see, I've managed to I've collected what I thought was all my resources. I've got this one here. I've also built this platform because I think that'll stop them falling through the floor and disappearing. The only thing I'm worried about, or I think I'm still missing, is I have a collection full of aluminium here. But I seem to be missing the one which was full of copper. I've been down the hole and I cannot see it anywhere down here. It's certainly not where the others... You've got to watch coming down here. It's a little bit on the steep side because I'm going to end up falling off once and killed myself. Had to re-get bits. Anyway, I can't see it anywhere. It's not stuck in the ceiling or anything. And it doesn't seem to be anywhere around here. The other thing I did is I had a quick sprint around just to see what else was around here. You can see I've got lots and lots of laterite. I don't, the copper, but over here, look, there is. I'm just going to dive over here and see if I can see where this line is. Ah, right, okay, this, yes. So I've got a shortcut now to get down to where I was before. If I can get myself some compound. top of that line there. That's great. As long as I don't get lost coming back. I'm going to lay a line out so I can get in and out of here a little bit easier. Ooh, don't get lost. Whatever you do, don't get lost. That's it over there. Spot this grey stuff. Right, let's blast this through here. Let's just see if I can. I'm quite desperate to... Well, I say I'm quite desperate. Yeah, I said it's only copper, so it's not... there's plenty of copper up here, so I think that's probably going to be the next thing, is actually rebuild my stock of copper. And probably... I never think... I mean, it takes... For these big units here, they're what, 3 resin, so if I just collect another 3 of those and plop it into here, make another large platform. We can have 2 large platforms next to each other over here. In fact, what we can do is I'm going to build that a bit further over that way, just so we can put them next to each other there. And I'm going to need some more resin, and I need to rebuild some copper, and probably make a couple more of these. Is that resin as well, isn't it, for those? Let's have a quick look at that. Yeah, I need 2 of those, so I need a shed load of resin. So let's put that one, rotate it around, stick it so I can get to either side of it mainly. It's not a problem. Put it somewhere else if I need to. Let's put that here, and let's put that one there and unpack it. Probably let's build another one as well. And rebuild that. That gives me a load of spare slots. I can certainly pack. I thought I had some glass as well on a stack, so perhaps I'm missing a couple of stacks actually, which is a little concerning. So let's unpack that. Go and get some resin. Rebuild some copper, maybe collect some quartz as well while I'm at it. I'm up here with that. That's all empty. So go and replenish some of the supplies that seem to be missing. Whether they are stuck in the middle of this bedrock up here, I don't know. Perhaps they're fallen down further. Perhaps they went down another level. Who knows? But yeah, I can replenish some stocks and I'll bring you back. I've just noticed, been digging out for resin around here, and digging down through the floor, and lo and behold, there's a research station down there that opened up. But there's also a blue line as well. So if I dig, excuse the kids in the background, they're being exceptionally noisy. But yeah, if I dig straight down there, build a big ramp, that gives me a really quick and easy way from base down to the level I was at. So as well as going around the back there, I can get in there. In a minute I'm going to not so much shout at them, but I shall be telling them, look, yeah, by all means, you know, don't mind you being noisy, but why be so noisy? Bless the little darlings. Right, let's dig that down there. Nice little ramp. That will come down through that, down through there as well. Actually, oh, that looks fairly flat. Oh, it looks like, sorry, rebuilt down there as well. So I'm going to let's build the bridge on down. Let's go from here. We'll pick that up and put it down, and find out where this goes. So down through here, just keep coming down. Make this out a little bit out this way. Sort of try and keep it away from sort of come around the back here. I think that's probably the easiest way of doing it. Dig that out through there. Now I'm back onto here. And I sort of recognise where we are, so it's brilliant. There we go. Join these tethers up, and I've got a super way of getting down here pretty quick. Look what I found down here. Here is the glass and the zinc. I've forgotten I've got some zinc down here, so somewhere down here as well. I'm not going to take that. I'm not going to. It's going to take ages to carry back up. But if I hunt around, I'll probably find. It must be right underneath the base here. But yeah, at some point around here, maybe even down another level. If I kept going down, would we find the copper one? Just going to have a quick squint around in case it's fallen down and rolled, but I don't think it has. So it's definitely that one. Right, I'm going to bring the tractor down for this, and probably need to redo the trail here. So let's bring those tethers down a little bit further. Joining those tethers up there, so bring a tether down here. There we go. Right, I can bring that one over here. That'll light up that little bit. Right, so over here. Oh, I sort of, yeah, I know where we are now. I recognise all this. So, need to. Oh, that sounded like one of those green gas exploding ones. So let's replace that tether. That might be a little bit tight to get the truck through there, but we'll see. Bring the truck all the way down here. In fact, that might be a bit difficult there as well. So let's, before I start bringing the trucks down, let's make some of these a little bit tighter. In fact, what I need to do is bring that, put the wide mod up, take the boost mod out. Right, bring you back. And we're right down in the deepest depths of the planet now. I've come well and truly low down. Got some more of this. Which I'm going to grow. Okay, 3 of those. So partly because over here I'd spotted one of these, so we can grab that. Ooh, run into that post. Oh, grab that, there we go. So hold and scan that little research sample. Now there's a couple of things I've noticed around here. One, there's no... In the alpha there was power and oxygen available sort of on the walls and such like, and here there isn't, so what's that there? That is... oh, that's that zinc material again. Okay, that's more of that stuff. But there's loads down here. Massive great cavern, but I again don't know how deep we are. Don't think. Just going to plug myself into the tethers here. But there's nothing here. There's no. Yeah. How much? We're back down to 7,000. Yeah. Have a look at this research. There's no how deep I am, or whatever. If I point to that, I get a compass, but that's about it. That's about the only navigational information I get. I still haven't found anywhere. Oh, there's a big tree over here. Let's grab all those. Look at that. So, go on, walk a little bit closer. Ah, there we go. Won't let me grab those. But, yeah, you find a few of these trees around, and you get as much from here. There isn't as much. Ooh. That down there is a research item. Go and probably grab that, put it on the back of the truck. So we'll go and put that on the truck, take it upstairs if I haven't got anything already on the back of the truck. Can't remember that I had something on the back of the truck or not, but let's give it my little bod to carry up the stairs here, or up my ramp. You can see I'm very steep, very deep. To be honest, I've sort of lost track of where I am in relation to the base and such like, but oh, there we go. So we can put that on top of there, or I can leave it here and bring it back when I come back. I can do it, perhaps take the truck down and go and have a look down. That's what I end up doing, leaving the truck, making a path. Oh. And go on, wend my way up this way. That's where my trail ends. Get up there. There we go. We can have a look around this area here. To be honest, I don't think there's anything here which we didn't have before. To be honest, let's have a squint around here. Well, there's a little bit of compound up there. I do need some compounds. I think I'm rounding out of. Yeah, running a little bit low on tethers, but grab some of that while I'm down here. Don't need any more of that at the moment. So certainly for aluminium, copper, I'm fine. It's if I want to get any more titanium, certainly for, where was it? Down through here, I think. That's the research chamber. Yeah, this one here. Tungsten. Tungsten's what I'm after. Soil centrifuge we've already got. Tungsten. What do I get tungsten out of? Gonna have to perhaps go and read that up, but I think that's probably going to be about it for this video, as I am. Ooh, that looks very interesting through there. Let's go and have a quick bounce across here. I'm just going to have a quick explore. It's not that I'm getting a little bit bored of this planet, but there does seem to be lots and lots of the very similar sort of, you know, so I thought we'd been a bit deeper, I'd be finding something else apart from compound, and but maybe not. Right, well, we're I said, going to call it a quit there. Thanks all for joining me. If you've liked the video, please hit the like button. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'm perhaps going to go back, take that research back upstairs, get that underway, then maybe come back, or maybe I'll just explore down here. I don't know, I'll do it off camera. Anyway, we'll see you all in the next one.